For this Google tutorial, we are going to learn to work with a calendar. We will select the calendar to look at, enter the event, and edit the event, and also change the view of the calendar. Currently, I'm in Google Drive. If you notice in the upper right corner where the apps link is, it's also in the same place in your email in the upper right corner. If you click on that, it'll bring up our different apps that we can get to. We'll choose Calendar. Currently I have 3 calendars open, and I know that because on the left side here where my calendars all show up, the color on the left to each calendar is on. When that color shows up, that means that calendar is turned on. So you can have multiple calendars on at one time. So if I turn my calendar on, it will lay over top of the other calendars. But if I want to shut it off, I can just click on it and it shuts it off. If I have multiple ones open and only want to work with one, I can also click on the down arrow on the right, click on display only this calendar, and now I'm only working in one calendar. For this tutorial, we'll work in HES Lab C19 calendar. We will enter an event, so we'll pick the date. And for just reserving a lab for a classroom, I would just recommend that you write in the teacher name, now I'm going to click on the event to edit it. By default, Google Calendar chooses an event to be all day. We know that I don't need the lab all day. I uncheck all day, and then I will put my time in. Google also has put in preset times, but we can put in whatever time we wanted to. So if it started at 8:15, then I could just type in whatever I wanted. And let's just go until 10:45. I can save this event, and now it shows up on my calendar. Take note that at the top is where we can change the view of our calendar. We have day, so I can just look at the day only. Week, which is what I think if you're planning for that current week, if you're wanting to reserve a lab for that current week, this is what I would work in, so that I could actually see what time slots altogether are available. And also, if you were planning ahead in a month, I would look at the month. 4 days, and there's also an agenda one. Again, my recommendation is to use the week and the month. If you wanted to cancel your event or remove your event, you would click on it and delete it, or if you had an edit to the time, if you found out that you were going to be able to do something later in the day, let's say we were going to do it at 11 to 1:30, or you can change your time over here as well, 11 to 1, and then I would just save it and it would just move it. And again, if I click on it and I want to get rid of it completely, I just click delete and it's gone. If you have any further questions about how to work in the Google Calendar for reserving the lab at the HES, please let Susan Moore know right away. Thank you.